What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back again. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. Check it out. The Dallas Cowboys. We're going to talk about the Dallas Cowboys today. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Okay, so here's the thing. Dallas Cowboys have started off with a pretty good start. The New York Giants didn't really look good in the preseason, and we know that they were going to struggle this year a little bit, and they're clearly not the strongest team in the NFC East. But the NFC East actually has three stronger teams. Now the Redskins have started off 0-2. However, they lost to Philly, and Philly is a strong team, potential Super Bowl team. And then they lost to Dallas. And Dallas is always hyped to be a Super Bowl team. But the topic today is the Dallas Cowboys. They look pretty sharp. They beat the Giants pretty convincingly. They beat the Redskins by 10 points. It was actually a decent game. They beat them by 10 points. But the question is the Dallas hype over? Are they legitimate contenders? Can they get to the Super Bowl this year? Does this look like a Dallas team that can get past the Rams? The Saints didn't really look that good. Can they get past the Eagles? This is going to be the question. Is the hype train over? Or is Dallas going to run it all the way to the playoffs or close to the playoffs or even get in the playoffs and do what Dallas has been doing for the past 6 or 7 seasons? Riding the hype train and coming up bust. Disappointing, highly disappointing all their fans. Because this is what we've got accustomed to seeing from Dallas Cowboys. Now, I know that Dallas Cowboy fans won't like me saying this, but you guys know how I do it here on Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. I call it how I see it. I call it straight down the line. You know, I don't hold any punches. And Dallas Cowboys have been pretty much a hype train. And they get a lot of their fans to get excited. And once they get to the dance, you know, they don't know any moves. That's basically how it is. And Dallas Cowboys have been disappointing their fans quite a bit because they get the right pieces on the team, but they just keep falling short. And so are we going to see this out of Dallas again? Because the talk is already starting to happen about Dallas Cowboys being a threat. They starting off 2-0, which is awesome, you know, but they beat the Giants, which is not the strongest of teams, and they beat the Redskins, which is actually a pretty strong team. Even though they lost twice, they're a pretty strong team. You know, they got beat by Philly, which, you know, Philly is a lot of people's pick to go to the Super Bowl for the NFC. So it's no problem losing to Philly. The NFC East is a pretty strong division this year. They have a weak team in the Giants, but, you know, again, guys, Redskins are 0-2, but watch out for them because Adrian Peterson's back. He wasn't in that first game with Philly, which was a really close game. And so, you know, we have to keep our eye on the Redskins because I don't think that they're going to have a weak season. I think that, you know, this slow start, it is what it is. Because, you know, a lot of teams start off slow. Hell, the New York Giants' last 2 Super Bowls, they started off slow and ended the season slow, 9-6 and 10-7, but they won the Super Bowls. If I'm not mistaken, the last Super Bowl that the Pittsburgh Steelers won, they started the season off 0-4. So this doesn't matter how you start. You know, shout out to my boy, he knows the sports. You know, he was telling me about the predictions league. It's not about how you start, it's how you finish. And that's pretty much true in life. It's not about how you start, it's how you finish the job. And so can Dallas get the job finished this year? That's the thing, because me personally, I don't like the Dallas Cowboys. So when all the hype goes their way and they don't show improve, I'm actually happy because I don't like them. I don't like the team. But it's unfortunate for their fans. I don't think, you know, their fans are accustomed to being let down year after year after year. I think that they want to see that Dallas Cowboy teams make it to the big dance, at least make it to the Super Bowl because, you know, uh, as a Dallas, as a Dallas fan, they're probably tired of hearing how well Dallas is going to do just to be let down again for another season. Jason Lee is a monster. It's clearly, easily one of the best linebackers in the league. And Zeke Elliott, monster. Clearly one of the best. He's one of the best running backs in the league. And then they have Amari Cooper with the size, hands the size of Shaq. That kid has some very big hands, and he's a heck of a wide receiver. So Dak Prescott has a lot of weapons there. Um, when you look at Zeke, and I don't want to say a lot, but he has two very, very efficient weapons there. And Dak's excellent quarterback, and he can take off and run on you too. So Dallas defense is looking really good this season. I'm gonna tell you something. They have all the tools. Dallas looks good. Their defense looks good. Their offense looks good. So they have all the tools to make it to the Super Bowl. It's just we are. I'm accustomed to hearing so much hype around Dallas, hype, 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 and then they just don't even come close to getting the job done. So, what do you guys think about this whole Dallas thing? Are they going to let the fans down again? Are they going to be another bus, or will these guys get the job done? Will they make it to the big dance? I need to know yes or no, and I need to know why. And you do that in 150 words or less. Put that in the comment section. Or you can send an audio recording in to Speak Your Mind Sports Talk at gmail.com. 30 seconds or less. This is the mastermind topic, guys. This is the mastermind video. So, let us know. Is Dallas going to make it? Are they legitimate contenders to make it to the Super Bowl, or is this just another hype? It's just all hype surrounded by Dallas once again, and they're going to let their fans down. You guys let me know. And hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon so y'all know when I drop these videos. And for the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace out, guys.